Day in the life of Doug Jones consists of lots of coffee, definitely some painting, lots of communication with artists. In order to coordinate shows, it requires a tremendous amount of communication. Meetings with artists. Essentially, that's a day, maybe a little reading. I had some experience showing in Michigan. I had some experience showing outside of Michigan. And during one of my sort of extended travels, friends back home had seen or had kept pace with what I was doing over social media. When I came home, the question was, and even when I was away, it would be, how can we bring this sort of energy to Michigan? And the answer was, it's been here all along. So Singularity House was, I co-founded it, and essentially it became a meeting point for these incredible talents. Oh my goodness, a tremendous amount of thinking, tremendous amount of feeling goes into each piece. It can take a long time for a piece to develop. A piece may be revisited years after the initial idea was conceived. It may also be something that happens much more suddenly. The first place that I find inspiration, when I look at all of my work, is when you look in someone's eyes. Eyes carry so much inside of them, but being as though the bulk of my work is about the human experience, watching someone as they tell part of their experience, or a glance on a subway or a bus or during a walk, can speak volumes. And I'll use this as the inspiration for my work. So one piece is about the Liberian Civil War. Liberia continues to rebuild. What's really touching about that story is that, these refugees, the nation is refugees. This was a country founded by Americans, expatriated Americans, freed slaves, but they're still rebuilding from their own civil war. So one piece is about that, and the spirit of triumph to continue going, the spirit of hope. And I refound joy. So I produce art because I want to. I derive a lot of happiness from it, and I watch the way that it inspires that same thing in others. So I've been painting, to answer your question, I've been painting my whole life, creating art my whole life.